The Judgment Day is almost here, people. Sunday, July the 13th, under the light, Chelsea against PSG. Who's gonna be the undisputed champions of the world? Chelsea or PSG? I haven't seen anybody really giving any chance to Chelsea, but I tell you what, Chelsea thrive when they are underdogs. Never say never in football. Football is not scripted. I've seen Chelsea win big trophies when nobody was expecting them to win. The history of Chelsea is the history of the underdogs. They like it. They want to be the underdogs. I tell you what, you have to be very, very careful because Chelsea might win it. It's possible. Anything is possible in football, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second only to help the channel, my friend. If you want Chelsea to bring it home, smash the like. Let's try to get minimum 1,000 likes in the video. So the video is about analysis. We're gonna check on PSG, what they've been doing so far, and Chelsea, what they've been doing so far, and what Maresca should do to beat PSG. This is a final. You don't play a final, you win a final.
But the main thing in this kind of final, I don't know which manager, but an important manager said, you don't play final, you just win final.
Nobody cares about beautiful football. No. 1-0, ugly football, you take the cup. That's what it is in a final. And remember, form goes out of the window when it comes to finals.
Form does go out the window.
Form does go out the window.
Form goes out of the window.
So I don't care about how good PSG been. They've been beating people 4-0, 5-0. They won the Champions League. They won so many trophies. It doesn't matter. This is a final. This is one game, 90 minutes, and anything is possible.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Let's start by PSG. In this tournament, they beat Atletico Madrid in the first game 4-0. They got beaten by Botafogo 1-0. So they are not invincible. 1-0 loss to Botafogo from Brazil. And then they beat Seattle 2-0. They beat Leo Messi and Inter Miami 4-0. After that, they went to beat Bayern Munich 2-0. And they beat Real Madrid 4-0. Looks really scary. Look at the score here. The next game is going to be against Chelsea Football Club. 3 o'clock Eastern time on Sunday, people, is going to be something else. So they play Chelsea, and I've seen all kind of memes. How they're going to destroy Chelsea, and Chelsea need to pray. Just to remember, Chelsea are the underdogs, and they love to be in that position. So you have to be very, very careful. They only conceded 1 goal so far. They scored 16 goals. 5 yellow cards, 2 red cards actually. They are not disciplined enough in 6 matches. So if you go to passes, a clean sheet or that, it doesn't matter. You see they only conceded 1 goal. So defensively and offensively, they are very, very good.
If you're a coach, what are you telling your team before the big game?
I'll tell my team, if you lose, I don't want to see your face again, ever again.
That's pretty harsh.
Let's go and present you the entire squad of PSG. PSG squad, as you can tell. Donnarumma, of course, is going to be their goalkeeper. Other goalkeepers, people don't know them really. Like Safonov and all that. Terrace, they are just warming the bench. Nobody's going to play. The defense... Kimpembe is not playing because he's coming from a long-term injury. Ashraf Hakimi doing his thing. Lucas Beraldo, good. Marquinhos, excellent centre-back. Lucas Hernandez, Nuno Mendes, one of the best left back. He can also play as a center back, by the way. He can play pretty much every position in the back four. They have also Kamara. We continue. William Pacho is also another brother. I think he's from Ecuador. He plays in the same national team as Moises Caicedo, but I think he's going to be suspended because he got the red card the last time they played against the Bayern Munich. So I think he's going to be suspended, if I'm not mistaken. 2 yellows or what? No, I think it was a red card, something like that. And then if we go to forward position, this is where you can have heart attack just by mentioning them. Vaxkelia, Gonzalo Ramos, Ousmane Dembele, Desiré Doué, Bradley Barcola, and Ibrahim Mbaye. He's a young man from the academy. And then the midfield also is where the battle is going to be won or lost. Look at that. Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Lee, Gabriel Mosquero. This guy, Chelsea wanted to sign him. They were fighting with PSG to see who's going to sign him. We continue. Mayulu, Zaire Emery, and Joao Neves. What a player. What a midfield they have. We're going to talk also about Chelsea midfield, so I'm not really afraid of their team here. Their manager is one of the best in the world, Luis Enrique. Absolutely GOAT. All right, won the Champions League with Barcelona, won the Champions League with PSG, with a team that nobody really expected to be in this level. So let's give him the flowers that he deserves. And Chelsea wanted to sign him, remember? And they rejected. They were like, no, we're not going to give you the job. And they went for, I don't know, Pochettino and all that. The rest is history, but he's a very good manager, experienced, and can cause a lot of trouble for Chelsea Football Club.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Let's move on and talk about the almighty Blues. Chelsea beat LAFC, Olivier Giroud, when he used to play there because he's not playing there anymore. He moves back to France and playing for Lille. All right? So 2-0 to Chelsea. And then Chelsea got destroyed by Flamengo 3-1. Red card, remember? Red card for Nicolas Jackson. And then Chelsea went to beat Esperance Tunisia 3-0. And after that, they destroyed. Chelsea went to destroy Benfica 4-1. And then they played against Palmeiras. They won 2-1. And Fluminense was the last one that they played. And they won 2-0. Thiago Silva. Emotional reunion. And just to remind you that they are in the final, they're gonna get 30 million regardless. So the winner is gonna get 40 million. The second is gonna get 30 million. So in terms of money, Chelsea got the money in the pocket already. Okay, the difference between them and PSG could be just 10 million. If they lose, 30 million. If they win, 40 million. So PSG, watch out, because the Blues are coming for you. Chelsea conceded 5 goals in this tournament. PSG only 1, remember. Chelsea scored 14 goals. PSG 16 goals scored. Yellow card, 13 for Chelsea. Red card, 1. PSG got 2 red cards.
Fight and win!
Let's now talk about the squad. Chelsea squad for the World Cup. We have Robert Sanchez, the GOAT. Philip Jorgensen. By the way, by the time of recording, Robert Sanchez didn't train today, so we don't know if he's going to be in the final or it's going to be Philip Jorgensen. Mike Penders and Slonina, they were there just to fill up the gap, you know, but nothing really serious. Defenders, Mark Cucurella, one of the best in the world. Tosin Adarabioyo, Benoit Badiashile, he's injured and the tournament is over for him. Levi Colwill is back from suspension. He's going to be in the final. Mamadou Sarr, Trevor Chalobah, absolutely amazing defender. Reece James, Malo Gusto, Aaron Anselmino, Josh Anchapong. We have for our forwards here, Pedro Neto, Liam Delap, Noni Madueke, Nicholas Jackson, Mark Guiu, Tariq George, Joao Pedro, Christopher Nkunku. Midfielders, Andrew Santos, Dario Esugu, Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez. We have Romeo Lavia, Moises Caicedo, and Kernan Dewsbury Hall. Where the problem is going to be, I think the problem is going to come from the wide areas, the fullback positions, if Maresca is going to play. Cucurella, most of the time he's in that region, you know, number 10, number 8, whatever, number 9, he's going to find himself there. But his position's supposed to be here, right? Covering here. So it's good. It's all good when it works. When we score goals and Cucurella score the winner, everybody is happy. Nobody's going to ask any question. Reece James is supposed to be here. This is where he was born to be and to do. So he can go up and down, create chaos. He's very good defensively, very good offensively. So nobody is going to pass if Reece James plays as a fullback. But the problem is he finds himself in the number 8 position here, and the time that he goes back to cover is already too late. You see what I'm trying to say here? The same for Cucurella. Now, when you have very, very good wingers like Kvaratskhelia, Desiree Doué, and in behind, they can throw the ball for Ousmane Dembele. So we're going to be vulnerable if we play with inverted fullbacks, because this is not going to work when you have quality players like Doué, Dembele, and Vadona. They're going to exploit the space that we're going to leave behind here. One ball on top and we are done. They don't miss so many chances. They are very clinical. We know how good they are. So one ball on top. The time that Reece James start thinking about going back and defend is already too late. It's already, Vadona already crossed the ball to Dembele and it's already a goal. So Chelsea need to be careful and play traditional system. We have to match them. Man-to-man system. They play 4-3-3. Chelsea need to go 4-3-3. Man-to-man. They are not more physical than us. They have one of the best midfields in the world, but because they let them play. You don't let somebody like Neves play, Vitinha play. You have to put a man on them. General Caicedo is there. Play him in the midfield. Allow him to mark man to man. We're going to destroy them physically, right? Enzo Fernandez, he's not that physical. So you let him a little bit, you know, in the free role where he does good. And Chelsea need to play a midfield 3. I repeat, midfield 3. Because Lavia is not fit, I think Andre Santos needs to be there. So we match them. 3 in the midfield. We also play 3 in the midfield, right? So this brother here, Andre Santos, he played against PSG and he beat them as captain. Strasbourg beat PSG last May. Andre Santos was the man of the match. Absolutely baller. He knows the French league. He knows the French players. So I think he's going to have a very, very good game of football. If we match them, my friend, I'm not afraid because we have more quality, and on top of that, we have the physicality needed to destroy them. If we go with inverted fullbacks, we're going to get destroyed because they are very quick. It's going to be stupid and suicidal if Enzo Maresca decides to go with inverting system. It's simple common sense, my friends. You don't have to go to college. You don't need a diploma to understand simple common sense in football. This is not me hating Maresca here. It's me telling the truth for the good of Chelsea Football Club. We have the quality to beat PSG. Yes, we do. But what is going to get us undone is the lineup and also the setup. The setup, the structure in which we're going to play is the whole difference here. PSG got also young players. They don't have enough experience together. So there is no excuses about our team still young, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't want to hear that. The structure is the reason why Chelsea are going to win or lose this game. If we play to their hand, we play to their strength, we're going to get destroyed. But if we are smart, we sit a little bit, we wait for them, we hit them in transitions, we are defensively solid, well organized in the midfield, you do the right thing, we are going to destroy them and we are going to prove everybody wrong.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What you waiting for? Subscribe now.
You?